Why would you install a Windows 10 virtual machine? Well, to install GTA 4. Well, that didn't work even on the 10 version. I had to install it on the Windows 7 version because it just didn't work. Well, you will install a Windows 10 virtual machine to create your own personal, local, virtual penetration testing laboratory. If we downloaded, for example, an infected file on our own host, we would lose probably all of our credit card information, and we will have to call the bank and we would lose money. If we installed instead virtual machine like Windows 10, we will be able to install any software, any malware on it, and as well analyze it without any consequences for our bank account. There are, yes, ways to escape the virtual sandbox of the machine, of the virtual machine, but if you have installed the latest VirtualBox version, there really are no risks. It's very unlikely that it might happen, unless you're on some kind of list, I guess. I had to install Windows 10 for the next video anyway, so why not do this? In the next video, in fact, I will teach you how to reset your Windows password like we did on the video where we did this with Linux Mint. The installation of the VirtualBox hypervisor software is quite trivial, but if you want to watch that too, it's on one of the previous videos that I uploaded on the channel. Said this, let's do this. So first we'll have to download the media creation tool, which is developed by Microsoft, hoping that Windows 10 is still there in the option list. It's called Windows Media Creation Tool. Windows 10. Let's go to the Windows 10 site, I guess. Why is it in Italian? IT, let's do it. And US. Okay. Create Windows 10 installation media, download now. Let's download it on the desktop. It's a couple of megabytes. Double click it. Click on yes. Yeah, get your few things ready. Do it quickly, please. Accept. Create the installation media, which will be an ISO that will then import in VirtualBox. Set. Nope, I don't want it in Italian. Let's do it in English. Windows 10, 64 bits, unless you have a very, very old machine. Click on next. We don't want a USB flash drive. I think you might want to do this if you want to install Windows 10 on a computer, because you will then use your USB flash drive to boot your Windows system on a new computer or old computer. Click on ISO file, click next. Let's download this on the desktop. Call it Windows 10. Save it. Doesn't matter how you call it. And now it'll take a little while to download the ISO file. I'm gonna go have a coffee. See you soon. Fade out. Wow, that was fast. Guess selling a kidney to live in the center is paying off. Click on finish. Then just open up VirtualBox. Why is this thing running? Click on new. Let's call it Windows 10. Select the ISO, it should be on the desktop. There you go. Skip the unattended installation, that never works. It'll need a bit more than your standard Linux machine. Let's say 8. 4 is fine. Processors from 5 to 6. Let's do 6. Virtual hard disk, yeah, Windows it's going to take It's gonna eat a lot of space. Next. Finish. Then just start it. And then you'll install your Windows machine like you will do normally. It's pretty simple, automatic. We'll just install it, then install the VirtualBox guest editions, and then we'll be done. Oh, I don't know about this version of Windows, but let's go to network very fast, and then no, let's just close it, power off the machine. Go to settings, go to network, and then disable it. Because sometimes Windows will ask you to create a live account. But if the machine is not connected to the internet, that was too dark. But if the machine is not connected to the internet, it will let you create a local account out of the box immediately, which is better, admittedly. Of course, you cannot change basically anything about the machine once it's started. I'm regretting not doing that because it's gonna take a longer time to install it. Oh well. Keyboard or input method, say Italian. Language, time, currency, and format. Let's do Italy. Next, install now. Pretty trivial, straightforward. I don't have a product key. The professional edition is better because you will have remote desktop enabled by default. Yeah. And now you just wait for it to finish. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Many more videos are coming very soon. Actually, one new video per day for the next 3 months. I'm trying to move as fast as possible because I want to recreate the same following that I have in Italy, but in less than half of the time. So that I can match the last video that I uploaded in Italian to English so that I can move forward and make new videos, because I too like working and seeing new things. Right now at this moment I'm just re-uploading everything but in English. It's a good chance to also improve my English speaking skills. Yeah, it's a good chance to improve my English speaking skills. It is what it is. Also, take a look at my courses on Teachable. The InfoSec bundle should be available right now. It's 20% discount on 5 courses to start with your penetration testing career, starting from scratch up to becoming a professional ethical hacker. Many new free videos will become available on YouTube in the following 2 or 3 months, but if you want to get there really fast, that's the way to go about it. Okay, it's restarting the machine. It's taken less than 10 minutes, I guess. Press any key to boot. Nope. Just wait for it to end. And now it should ask us to create a new local user. Then, once you've done that and we booted into the machine, we will also enable the administrator account via the command prompt. I'll show you how to do just that as soon as I get my hands on the functioning operating system. Okay, it's rebooted it 100 times, and now we have the basic Windows setup. Is the region right? Yes. Is this the right keyboard layout? Nope. Skip. I don't have internet, so that it'll be forced to create a local account. Now, this is the case with Windows 11. I don't know. I don't remember if for Windows 10 was the same, but just to be sure, let's just say that we don't have internet because we have disabled it earlier. Continue with limited setup, that is without spyware. I'm kidding. I think at this point we can also go to VirtualBox, go to settings, go to storage and remove the disk, the ISO from the virtual drive. Otherwise, each time we reboot the machine, it'll ask us to press a button to install Windows from scratch. I don't have internet. Continue with limited setup. Okay, who's gonna use it? Test. It'll be our user. You can choose whatever you like. A super memorable password. That will be test. Test. Oh God. I'll just choose random stuff. I don't care. No. No. Basic. No. 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 Not now. Not ever. Okay, now you just wait. It'll reboot another 5,000 times and your operating system will be ready for the VirtualBox guest editions. That will install as soon as it's ready to be used. Fade out. Okay, we're finally there. So let's install the VirtualBox guest editions so that it'll be able to commute the resolution to our host, to our own host resolution. So go to settings. Let's also connect it. I mean, we can do anything once it's running. Oh God. Okay. Right Control F. Devices. Insert guest additions. CD image. Run VBox Windows Editions, and it will install it. Yes. Next install. Reboot now. On second thought, reboot later, and then just shut it down because we want to change some settings. So go to settings, audio, just disable it. You don't have to do this. I just don't want to edit the audio things in post. Network, enable it, set it to bridged so that it can communicate with the other machines in your network, in your local network. And then what else? System, I'll just exceed with this so that it'll be fast. Okay, start it. Now we'll be able to use the Windows 10 virtual machine in full screen. Okay, test. Why isn't this working? Oh, okay. Jesus. Okay. Let's open up a command prompt. All right. Now, if we want to enable the administrator account so that we might access to the machine with as administrator, just type this. No. Wrong. Look for CMD and launch it as administrator. You can just right click and click on run as administrator, or A neat trick, Control Shift Enter. Yes, okay. Now, if we want to enable the administrator account, just set net user administrator / active :yes. And if we want to change his password or any other account password, really, net user administrator test. And now if we log off, we sign out, we created an administrator local account. I mean, we enabled it. So administrator test. It'll create his environment, basically. Why is this useful? Because, well, you might forget your normal user password first, or second, when you're working with privilege escalation and you're testing out different attack vectors, this might come in useful. Okay, we're done. Now, before wrapping up, create a snapshot of the machine. Get out of the way. Take a snapshot, guess, additions, installed, VirtualBox additions, installed. Okay, so that if you break anything, you will not have to reinstall everything from scratch. But even more useful, let's wait for the snapshot to complete. Okay, but even more useful, you can export the appliance, the machine, to a Nova file, so that you might save it, for example, on an external hard drive and import it again in the future. We can't because it's active. Power it off. Export the appliance. Okay, this one. Next. Really doesn't matter. Save it on the desktop. Don't write a manifest file, we don't care. Finish. You can add more information here. Doesn't matter. Finish. Okay, now once it finishes, in about a couple of weeks, I guess, we'll delete our Windows 10 machine and then we will re-import it again to show you how easy it is to create virtual machines, import them. You might also be able to burn it to a USB pen drive and install it as your main operating system. How cool is that? Okay, now that it successfully exported the OA file, we can remove this if we wanted to. You don't need to do this. Delete all files. And then we can click on File, Import Appliance. And by the way, you might do this on any other computer. You might save this to an external hard drive, and then import it on your machine and import it again like I'm doing now. Click here, desktop, click on the OVA, next, finish. And it will import the appliance. It'll be quicker importing it than exporting it. Word of caution to the impatient. Okay, now you double click it and nothing's changed. Now you might need to make some changes to the settings if the settings of your machine, of the new machine, are different from the one where you created it. Like, for example, in the networking tab. I'll just wait to confirm that it actually works, and then the video will be over. It's done. See how cool it was? How easy it was. It works. Good. In the next video, we're going to see how to recover your Windows account in case you've forgotten your Windows password. Thanks for having watched the video until the end. Subscribe if you're passionate about information security. Many more videos are coming, actually one per day for the next couple of months. So thanks again for watching and see you very soon.